Hello everyone, I am Dr. James Edward Carter. As a board-certified urologist and expert in sexual health and performance, I've dedicated my career to helping men, especially those in their golden years, reclaim confidence and vitality in their intimate lives. Don't rush to skip this video because maybe you or your loved ones will need it someday. Although it's dry content, these are all useful information that has been tested and scientifically proven. Wish you a meaningful day. If you're over 60 and finding that erections aren't what they used to be, you're not alone. It's a common concern, but one that's often manageable with the right knowledge and approach. Today, building on our previous discussion, I want to expand our conversation about how supplementing with key vitamins and a few supportive nutrients can potentially help you regain that youthful erectile strength, much like you experienced in your 30s. We'll dive deeper into the science, add more practical tips, explore additional nutrients like zinc and omega-3s, and address common questions to make this even more comprehensive. Remember, this is like a friendly chat. Grab a cup of coffee, and let's get into it. Have you ever wondered why some men in their 70s still feel spry while others struggle? Often, it's about nourishing your body from the inside out. First, let's recap and build on the basics of erectile function in older men. As we age, the penis, a marvel of biological engineering, undergoes changes. It's composed of three main cylinders, two corpora cavernosa on top for rigidity, and one corpus spongiosum below, surrounding the urethra. Erections happen when blood floods these tissues, triggered by arousal signals from the brain that release nitric oxide, NO, relaxing smooth muscles and allowing vessels to dilate. But over 60, factors like reduced NO production, lower testosterone, which drops about 1% yearly after 30, arterial stiffening from plaque, and oxidative stress from free radicals can weaken this process. Reproductive health ties in too. Testosterone not only fuels libido but supports sperm production in the testes. Though fertility may decline, the drive can persist with proper care. Low nutrients exacerbate this. For instance, deficiencies can impair hormone synthesis or inflame vessels, leading to softer or shorter-lasting erections. But here's the good news. Targeted supplementation can address these gaps, potentially restoring firmness and duration. Question for you. Have you checked your nutrient levels lately? A simple blood test could reveal hidden deficiencies. Now, expanding on vitamin D, the sunshine vitamin, it's even more crucial than I initially described. Beyond boosting NO and testosterone, it protects against endothelial dysfunction, the root of many ED cases. A comprehensive review from 2020 analyzed multiple studies, finding that men with levels below 20 ng/ml had up to 30 to 40% higher ED risk, with improvements seen after supplementation in deficient groups. For men over 60, where deficiency affects about 50%, this is key. Think of a patient in his late 60s, a former office worker with limited sun exposure. His levels were at 15-19 ng/ml, contributing to fatigue and weak erections. After 3 months of 4,000 IU daily, plus salmon twice weekly, he reported not just better erections, but more energy overall. But don't overdo it. Aim for 2,000 to 5,000 IU, monitored by your doctor to avoid hypercalcemia. How much sun do you get? Even 15 minutes daily can help. But supplements bridge the gap in winter or indoor lifestyles. Moving to vitamin B3, niacin, its role in circulation is profound. By lowering bad cholesterol and dilating vessels, it enhances penile blood flow, with a study of 160 men showing significant erection improvements after 12 weeks at 1,500 mg daily. For older men, this is vital as heart issues often overlap with ED. Niacin acts like a natural tune-up. One 67-year-old patient with mild hypertension added niacin-rich turkey and mushrooms, plus a supplement, and noticed longer-lasting intimacy. Start low to minimize flushing, a warm, tingly sensation, perhaps with extended release forms, Ever experienced that post-meal energy dip? Niacin could stabilize it, indirectly supporting sexual stamina. Vitamin C, the antioxidant warrior, deserves more spotlight for its synergy with others. It not only protects vessels, but regenerates vitamin E, doubling down on free radical defense. Fertility studies show it boosts sperm motility by 92% in some cases, relevant if you're considering family later in life. For ED, it improves endothelial function, with daily 500-1000 mg linked to better blood flow. Imagine a 62-year-old golfer battling stress-induced ED. Incorporating strawberries and kiwi helped him sustain erections without fatigue. Safe and water-soluble, it's low risk, but pair it with E for max effect. Question: what's your daily fruit intake? Upping it could be a simple win. Vitamin E, the potency protector, combats oxidative damage that ages penile tissues. Paired with C, it improved sperm quality in infertile men, and for ED, it supports testosterone stability. A 64-year-old diabetic patient added almonds, 15 mg daily, and saw firmer responses. For over 60s, where diabetes triples ED risk, this is huge. But watch for blood-thinning effects if on anticoagulants. Folic acid, B9, and B12 form a dynamic duo for nerve health and energy. Higher B9 intake reduces ED odds by supporting methylation, crucial for hormone balance. B12 combats anemia-linked fatigue, with deficiencies common in seniors due to absorption issues. A study linked better B intakes to lower ED in healthier men, extensible to older ones. One 71-year-old added fortified cereals and felt revitalized. Aim for 400 mcg B9 and 2.4 mcg B12 daily. Now, let's expand further. I've heard from many patients asking about minerals and other nutrients that complement vitamins. While our focus is vitamins, zinc and magnesium are often bundled in discussions, acting as cofactors. Zinc, a mineral powerhouse, prevents penile oxidative injury and upregulates testosterone, countering age-related drops. In studies, even in toxin-exposed models, zinc improved erection frequency and hormone levels. For men over 60, where zinc absorption wanes, deficiency affects up to 40%, leading to low libido. Think of it as oil for your hormonal engine. Low zinc shrinks testes and drops sperm count, but 1130 mg daily, from oysters or pumpkin seeds, can restore balance. A 65-year-old factory retiree with environmental exposures supplemented zinc and reported doubled sexual motivation within weeks. But caution, excess, over 40 mg, can suppress immunity or interact with antibiotics. Have you noticed thinning hair or slow healing? These signal low zinc, tying into reproductive woes. Magnesium, another mineral ally, supports over 300 enzymes, including those for testosterone synthesis and muscle relaxation in erections. Deficiency, rampant in seniors, up to 80% in some groups, correlates with hypertension and poor blood flow. ED culprits. Studies suggest 350-400 millimoles daily from spinach or nuts eases vascular tension, potentially enhancing stamina. One patient, a 68-year-old with cramps and ED, added magnesium glycinate and slept better, leading to morning erections returning. It's calming, reducing stress hormones like cortisol that sabotage arousal. Question: do you wake with leg cramps? Magnesium might link your sleep to sexual health. Omega-3 fatty acids, though not vitamins, deserve mention as they're often in fish oil supplements and boost NO-cGMP signaling for better vasodilation. Animal studies show they upregulate steroidogenic enzymes, raising testosterone and improving erection quality. For over 60s, with heart risks amplifying ED, 1,000-2,000 mg EPA DHA daily from salmon or capsules reduces inflammation. A 63-year-old with arthritis added omega-3s and noted not just joint relief, but sustained intimacy. Safe, but check for bleeding risks if on blood thinners. Ever feel foggy? Omega-3s sharpen brain-penile connections too. Integrating these into life is key. Don't just pop pills. A Mediterranean diet amplifies benefits. Load up on veggies for C and E, fatty fish for D and omega-3s, nuts for magnesium and zinc. Pair with 30 minutes of walking daily. Exercise boosts no naturally. Myths abound. Like supplements replace meds. No, they're adjuncts. PDE5 inhibitors like sildenafil work wonders, but vitamins address roots. Risks: interactions, niacin with statins, zinc with copper absorption. Always test levels first. Over-supplementing harms. For example, excess D causes kidney stones. Patient stories inspire. A 72-year-old widower, post-prostate surgery, combined D, zinc, and omega-3s with Kegels, regained confidence for dating. Another, 61 with diabetes, debunked age means end by nutrient tweaks. When to see a doc? If ED persists, it signals heart issues. Get screened. Age 60 is not the end. Take action to keep your sexual vitality alive. If you find this video helpful, like, share, and subscribe to the Vital Men 60 channel to get more reproductive health advice. Thank you for watching. You're not alone. Talk to your doc. Stay strong. In summary, these nutrients offer hope, but results vary. Consult me or your provider for personalized plans. Here's to vitality at any age.